Hey there, neighbors. This is Sherry over at the East Kingston Public Library. And today's Let's Get Digital tutorial is about one of my favorite topics, and that is Libby. Libby is our platform for ebooks, electronic magazines, and audiobooks. So, Libby is owned by Overdrive. If you already have a New Hampshire Overdrive account, you do not need a separate Libby account. You can use that same login information with Libby. Now, if you have any questions about that or encounter any problems, just come visit me and Zoe at the library. Call first to make sure we're not in a program, but we are so happy to help get you started. Today's tutorial covers how to access Libby on your device. And by device, I mean your computer or your laptop, your tablet, or your smartphone. I'm going to walk you through how to create your Libby account. And one of the optional things we'll cover is how to change one of the settings that will make it easier for you to navigate through Libby. This tutorial does not cover how to move that content from your tablet or your other device onto an e-reader like Nook or Kindle. We will cover that in the next tutorial using Libby. Similarly, this tutorial does not cover how to search for or download content from Libby. That again will be covered in the next tutorial. What you need to get started today: your device of choice, and then of course connect to the internet, and your 14-digit patron ID, which is on your library card. Now, if you don't have your library card on you, just don't own it anymore. I mean, how many of us carry that around, right? You can give us a call, email, or visit, and one of us will be happy to give that information to you. So let's get Libby onto your device. If you were using an iPhone or an iPad or a Samsung smartphone, or even your Amazon Fire tablet, you will visit the respective app store to download the Libby app. If you are on a computer, like I am today, you will visit libbyapp.com. Now, the really nice thing about Libby is the interface from all of these look identical. So today, when I walk you through Libby app on my computer, it's going to pretty much look exactly the way it's going to look on your app. This is the first screen you should encounter. And what you'll see is the question, do you have a library card? I hope so. If you don't have a library card and you're an East Kingston resident, please come and visit us at the library and get your card anytime. So we have a library. Yes, we have a library card. There are several ways that we can find the library. And what we're going to do, the easiest thing that I find is to just go search for your library. So one of the things about New Hampshire is that the New Hampshire State Library does all the collection management for Libby. So they curate the content. We're going to search for the New Hampshire State Library, and it's right here. And what you'll see, New Hampshire downloadable books. This is the same thing you were seeing on your New Hampshire Overdrive. So let's sign in with my library card. This next screen is where you're going to choose East Kingston Public Library. We have all of the New Hampshire libraries in alphabetical order. And we're just going to scroll on down to East Kingston. There we are. Now here's the tricky part, entering these 14 digits with all of the zeros in the right places. When you get to this part, do enter your own library card number, not mine. All right. So East Kingston Public Library, we're going to have 3 loans and 5 holds. Now, all of this will be covered again in the Using Libby tutorial. Let's just get you started today. If you read with a Kindle app or on a Kindle device, this is the part where you say, yes, I read with Kindle. And the nice thing about this is that setting it up like this will automatically send your electronic file over to your Kindle. So you can say yes, or you can skip it for later. I'm going to just skip it for later because I can always add it at another time. So there you go. You have created your account. You're all signed in. Every time you visit now, it should have saved your 14-digit number. And that's it. There's so much here. There's so much content to go through. It's amazing. Here is the optional part. If you're happy with having your account and you just want to play around by yourself and you like doing that, go ahead and do it. What I do is see these icons on the bottom. You don't necessarily know what these icons do for you. So that optional setting that I always change or tell people to change is going to be here in this settings button. I'm going to push settings. We're going to go to settings and then customize navigation. This adjusts the behavior of the navigation bar with this, the icons being your navigation bar. Let's customize. I'm not going to mess with whether it's always visible or not, but what I do want is to have labels on my icons. So now I know what everything is. The magnifier is the search. The little building is library. This is the shelf where all of the things I have checked out or put on hold are available. And the timeline is the things that I've checked out or put on hold. And with that, start playing. We hope to see you at the library. If you have any questions, give us a call, and we'll see you at the next tutorial.